Somebody look at your neighbor and say, she finna bring it tonight. I say somebody look at your neighbor and say, she finna bring it tonight. And if you ain't got a neighbor, look at yourself and say, she finna bring it to fuck a night. Oh, we gonna jump right into it, because that's how we do it over here. I ain't gonna tarry too long tonight, y'all. But folks been asking me. He said, so, madam, what's going on with Mariah Carey? Now, before I tell y'all what ancestors showed me on this, I'm gonna first give y'all some background information about Mariah Carey. Come on, let's do it. Mariah Carey was born on March 27th in 1969. And she was born in Huntington, New York. Her mother's name is Patricia Carey. And she was known as being a former opera singer and a vocal coach. That's how Mariah Carey know how to hit them high notes in Shittika. She get it from her mama. Her father's name is Alfred Roy Carey, and he was known as being an engineer. And Mariah Carey is known as being the youngest of her two siblings, Allison Carey and Morgan Carey. Mariah Carey's mother's side of the family was known as being very prejudiced type of people. And they disowned Mariah Carey's mother for marrying Mariah Carey's father. Y'all know how that prejudice shit is. Mariah Carey's mother and father, they eventually got a divorce. And Mariah Carey's sister, Allison, went to go move in with their father. And Mariah Carey and her brother, Morgan, they end up staying with their mother. And Mariah Carey's mother, Patricia, she worked several jobs to support her family. Mariah Carey attended Thomas J. LaHaye Elementary School, where she excelled in the arts, such as music and literature. And while she attended Harborsfield High School, she began to write poetry. And in the year 1987, she graduated from Harborsfield High School. Mariah Carey ended up moving to New York City, where she worked part-time jobs to pay the rent. And she completed 500 hours of beauty school. And she eventually landed a gig singing backup for freestyle singer Brenda K. Starr. In December 1988, Mariah Carey, she went with Brenda K. Starr to a music executive party. And Mariah Carey gave her demo tape to the head of Columbia Records, Tommy Mottola. Y'all done heard about Tommy Mottola? Michael Jackson told us about Tommy Mottola. After Tommy Mottola listened to the tape while he was riding home, he immediately requested the driver to turn around to go back to the party so he can talk to Mariah Carey about that demo tape that he just listened to in that car. But Mariah Carey already had left the party. Tommy Mottola, he spent 2 weeks looking for Mariah Carey. He said, who is this bitch who brought me this demo tape? I got to find her. And he finally found Mariah Carey. And he signed her to Columbia Records. And he enlisted producers, Rick Wake, Narada Michael Walden, Rhett Lawrence to help produce her first album. Columbia Records, they marketed Mariah Carey as the main female artist on their roster. And Mariah Carey was competing with Arista Records artist Whitney Houston and Madonna of Sire Records. Columbia spent up to $1 million promoting Mariah Carey's debut studio album. And on June 5th, 1990, Mariah Carey made her first public appearance at the 1990 NBA Finals, singing America the Beautiful. Mariah Carey's album topped the U.S. Billboard 200 for 11 consecutive weeks. Her album singles, Vision of Love, Love Takes Time, Someday, and I Don't Want to Cry, topped the Billboard of Hot 100. Mariah Carey was known as the best-selling album in the United States in 1991 and achieved worldwide sales of 15 million copies. Mariah Carey, she went on to make other hit songs, and she also starred in movies such as Precious, Glitter, and the list goes on. Mariah Carey became a rich and famous singer and actor, and the rest is history. We fast forward to today, my people, and the news report said that Mariah Carey's mother and her sister, that they died, they transitioned on the same day. The news reports went on to say that Mariah Carey's sister Allison died from complications with her organs. But the mother's cause of death is unknown at this time. Now, folks ask me, and they say, so, madam, what ancestors showed you about this situation with Mariah Carey? About her sister and her mama, passing away on the same day. And ancestors said, boo to the shittika. Mariah Carey know what the fucker is upper. And sister said that Mariah Carey been playing the game years ago when she was screaming out them high notes competing with Whitney Houston. Mariah Carey know how to play the fucker game, y'all. And she's still playing the game today. Just like some of these other celebrities that signed down with this satanic industry. Mariah Carey was thirsty. I said she was thirsty to get her ass into that industry. And she did some things to get in that industry as well. I done told y'all about them Hollywood stars. We always see these celebrities, and they got a Hollywood star. And you see Mariah Carey. She got her star in Hollywood as well. And I told y'all, my people, when you see people get them Hollywood stars, either they become a blood sacrifice, or they make the blood sacrifice, and later on, they end up becoming the blood sacrifice. The PTB, the powers that be, they ain't handing out them stars for nothing. You just don't get a Hollywood star for nothing. You got to be down with that satanic industry in some type of way. Doing some evil type of things. And that's how you get the star. By playing the game. Now, one thing about these blood sacrifices that they make in a game is they usually give up or blood sacrifice the ones that they love the most. Or they blood sacrifice the ones that they love the least. and ones that they really don't like that much, etc. And when you do your proper research, and then you read between the lines, you're going to see that Mariah Carey really didn't give a shitka about her mama or her fuckaka sister. I said what I said. She really ain't give a fuckaka about them. She signed them over a long time ago. And it's just now coming into fruition. Mariah Carey says she is shitika. I'ma just sacrifice both of them and get back more from my sacrifice. And I'm just telling y'all the truth on how it came to me. Y'all know how we do it over here. Murder by them fuckers numbers. The powers that be, the PTB, they was real slick on how they did this blood sacrifice by numbers, y'all. I told y'all in the other video that I just uploaded, called What They Don't Want You to Know. And I talked about how they put stuff right in our face. And we don't look into it. We just look at it. And when I was breaking, the numbers down for this video right here, an ancestor said, I'm going to show you how they hid the 3-6 in Mariah Carey's mother and her sister's death date, the day that they died. Now I want y'all to pay close attention. Mariah Carey's mother and sister, they died on August 24th, 2024. August, listen to me closely. August being the 8th month. They died on the 24th. 2 times 4 equal what? 8. They go another 8 again. And they died in what year? 2024. Let's add 2024 up. 2 plus 2 plus 4 equal what? 8. They go another 8 right there. When you break that date down, you see 8, 8, 8. I just showed y'all. You see 888. Now I want to ask y'all this question. When you look at the number 8, and I want y'all to look at the number 8, what other number do you see in the number 8? That's right. You see the number 6. I know you see it. When we broke down the death date, we got 888. 888 also symbolizes the number 666. 3 6s. When you put it together, you get the 3-6 murder by numbers. I know y'all see it. If you got to rewind this video back again, go ahead and do it. But I know y'all see them 6s in those 8s. You got 3 8s, 888. You should be able to see the number 6 inside of the 8. So that's what makes it 666. I told y'all how the PTB turn things backwards. Or they hide things inside of other things to see if we can notice it. Break down her mother and her sister's age of death, and you're going to see the 3-6 come up as well. Don't be surprised, my people, if we see Mariah Carey having her own talk show, being in more movies, concerts, tours, etc. Y'all know how they do it. Because once they give it up, they go up.